Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I'm getting caught up. My fault. Here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mac with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to y'all. This morning, I'm going to talk about the main topic today is Blade. We finally going to get this Blade movie that I'm excited about because I like Mahershala Ali and everything. But are we finally going to get it? I think we got a little bit of information. Plus, what I'm going to do is go over the Transformers One trailer. Kind of got a little commentary on that one. Got a little commentary on that. So that's what's going to go on today. Hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant channel, which you already know how I do. The real question is, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go ahead and see who is all in the house this morning. Let's see. Robert D is up here. Of course, make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. What's up, Robert D over there hanging? I wish I was you. What's up, Prisetta? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Junior Network. Good morning. Good morning. What's up with you? What's up? Torn Rain Reloaded. What's up? What's up? One thing I admire about your show is how prompt you are. You start at 8:30. Well, I try. I try. And I will say this, trying to get a story every day when you're doing comic book movie news and stuff like that is hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Tracy Woods, good morning, good morning, good morning. Fahim, what's up? Well, though, we got some good information that dropped yesterday from CBR. D Stizzle was in the house. What's up with it? Roberta, good morning to you. Good morning. Dirt is in the house. Derpy Entertainment. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. World War III is more likely before the play it happens. We did get some good information to start off with. So, I can't wait to really kind of dive into this and talk about this. So, yeah, I'm going to be sharing the information from CBR because CBR is the one who dropped some information on yesterday. If chill, what's up with it? If I wasn't at work, it's a totally different story. But I got to make this money. You know what I'm saying? Looking this good ain't cheap. But no, I had to make sure that we gotta hook up. We all gotta hook up because I kind of miss, not being able to get with you guys. So um SOT Soldier, what's up with it? Top of the morning, good morning, good morning. First up, catch the stream. Been a sub for a while. Love the contact here for the long. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. And also, good morning, blessings to you. But yeah, we got it. Man, I wish I was on there. Trust and believe, I wish I was there. But we'll make sure we'll get some stuff handled. Um, did you guys? What's up, TJ Wakanda? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I don't know if you guys caught this on yesterday. Uh and I told you I already like I seen it and when you and some other people got hit me up with that stuff, I like trust and believe it already came across my thing. I just haven't done anything yet. You know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate you guys when y'all send me that stuff. But I already knew. I was like, let me just see what they talking about. And jeez, boy, they just get anybody in there to say, hey, talk about this. Well, I don't know it. Just talk. I want to hear you and then be funny. And then on top of that, try to crack jokes and make me laugh. It's I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's cringy. when that stuff happened. But let me ask you guys this: did you guys see that they released the dash cam footage of Gorilla getting pulled over? Glow, yeah, Glow. They had the dash cam footage of Gorilla getting pulled over, and of course, one thing I do kind of hate is a do you know who I am? Now I think she was drunk. I mean, I knew she was drunk. She got arrested for a DUI. You know what I mean? She was drunk, but like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? And I was like, But one thing is funny on that is how quickly that the police want to make sure that that dash cam footage got leaked to TMZ. TMZ had that footage immediately, right? So TMZ could be able to show you the full audio of Gorilla in her DUI stop, right? Now, let me ask you this. You said you gotta ask, maybe they know who you are. Maybe they do. You know what I mean? I did look like that cop knew who Glow was though. Because I watched the whole thing, of course, the Shade Room had it. So of course that's the first thing that pop up when I got some internet. You know what I'm saying? At the job is that. So I watched it and I said, very interesting. This is very interesting because normally in a situation, what's up, Andre Ware? What's up? Aisha, what's up? Happy Friday. Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. What's so funny about Gorilla's body cam footage from the cops is how fast it came out. Now, when people were, shot by the police, depending on the situation, they get it out quick. And I believe that that's a tactic to show us if you get out of line, this will happen to you. Because the damage is already done. The young brother, the young sister, they already gone. But I dare you to do something. But you know what's even funnier? We still ain't got the audio from the dash cam footage of the man of the New York Police Department and Jonathan Majors. I wonder why. Everybody else dash cam footage could come out. But then when you start seeing, a cop doing this and, having a conversation, with with the young lady, what was that conversation? What was all said? What did the cops say when they entered this household and they talked with Jonathan Majors? Why can't we hear that? Why was that omitted in court? You see what I mean? See, when they want to prove a point, when they want to shame you, they want to show you young black men and women being killed, right? When they want to show you this, they have no problem showing you the dash cam footage. But when and the lawyer came out and it wasn't refuted, that Private Chandra came out and said, yeah, they were racially profiling Jonathan Majors because they didn't know who he was. See, Gorilla had to say, do you know who I am? Just to make sure you know who I am. Maybe it's because I don't want to get treated unfairly. Maybe because I'm drunk and I'm a celebrity and you need to know who I am. But when those New York police officers went in there after Jonathan Majors called the police and you don't hear no audio from that dash cam footage, I'm telling you all you need to know. Food for thought, and the more you know. Always watch for the hook, line, and sinker because they'll give it to you. All right, let's get to the. I wanted to say that it was on my heart ever since I watched it, and then I always will give due when due is needed, when just due is needed, because a lot of people in the comment section was like, "Well, it's so convenient when the cops can be able to pull out this dash cam footage." But we gotta wait 2 to 3 years for dash cam footage after you done killed a black man. You know what I'm saying? And name a state, name a city. You know what I mean? And we gotta find out what happened to this black man. And then after the trial and everything, is that you can't go back. Then we get the dash cam footage of you murdering this man unjustly. You know what I mean? But yeah, we still ain't heard the audio of Jonathan. So anyway, let me get you the the Transformers 1 video. Uh it came out on Instagram. That's a when I like I said, as soon as I got on Instagram, I seen Transformers 1. I seen Gorilla's body cam footage. You know what I mean? And I peeped a little bit of the Transformers 1 video. So I kept derpy. Remember when I came out and told y'all that I did not like that boring ass movie? That movie sucked. The Rebel Moon is not going to be Rebel Moon 2. If it's anything like part 1, it's going to suck. And there it is. That movie is terrible. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that. You can't get me to watch it. I even promised y'all I was gonna watch Good Times. I still ain't watched it yet. But I might, you know, see if they got just a binge watch it. You know, hopefully I could do that at work, man. Hopefully. And it did give a review on it. Maybe. Demand your community use respectable body camera because the biggest mistake shared is owned by Taser, who sell the products as easy turn off and erase sell evidence to TMZ. Good information. Had a dream of a Bible verse regarding Puffer's wife, reminded me of Jonathan Majors. Roberta Maylin explanation. Rebel Moon should have been on Tubi. Exactly. Uh, and fans want the Snyderverse back. That thing was trash. Don't give Good Times the streaming views. I I understand what you guys are talking about. I do. I kind of want to just. I'm curious. It's like when they oh boys in the hood when they say you want to see a dead body. Kind of just want to see it. And I want to look at this and be like, ugh, it look like the boogeyman got him. That's just me though. So I could, I don't like, that's the only thing. The only thing is like, personally, I don't like judging something without actually seeing it for myself and see how much I could get to it before I'm like, you know what? You know what I mean? But that's really is to really review it for content here. Other than that, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't just give me something that I want to watch. You know what I mean? But, to be able to critique it in a intellectual way, I might have to make that move, homie. I might have to make that move, cuz. They better make Blade happen before Wesley transition, and then we will have another superhero funeral movie. Well, I'm curious, but I don't know. I would do it for content just because, like I said, I sat through that comedy hype reaction video, cringed. I'm like, good Lord. Have you ever seen somebody who just don't know what they're talking about? You know, they just don't know what they're talking about. And you have to watch them try to explain something they have no idea about. Oh, God, it was hard to get through. But, hey, shout out to them. Shout out to Comedy Hype. Blade ain't coming out. They just announced 5 years ago to keep us engaged with the MCU. Now they got Deadpool 3 to keep them afloat until Fantastic Four. Well, in the new slate, they did announce for it, I think it's 2026 release. The show starts with a roach. Oh, Jesus. I know the verse. It's an issue that's similar. Okay, let's get to this. Let's get to this trailer real quick. This Transformer 1, because again, if you guys don't know that I am a huge Transformers fan, I got more Transformers than anything else down here. I got a lot of Transformers, a lot. So, I'm a humongous Transformers fan, been a Transformers fan since G1. I grew up with G1. You know what I mean? So I, it's just a love. It's always been a love of mine. Just think about it. cars that can turn into robots and they get into a fight. You know what I'm saying? And all of that, and you can transform it back to a car. It's always been like my favorite cartoon of all. One of my favorite cartoons next to Turtles is like Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that's my loves. Oh, here we go again with hold on. Let's see if we get this thing to straight. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes you gotta wipe the camera. Like I'm breaking the fourth wall. Literally gotta fix my focus. Redo this and fix my focus on here. All right. So let me share my screen real quick. Aisha, you'll see my critique. Because my critique is is a little bit on the lines of what you're saying. But let's start. Let's get to it.
So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to you.
Okay, so you know how I gotta do it. If you haven't came to this show before, you know how I gotta do it. I gotta stop it. I gotta start it. Make it play for a little bit. Stop it. Start it. Just so you know, because of fair use, when you're doing critiques, Warner Brothers, please stop copy striking my videos. Jeez, this is a reaction video. So I'm not feeling Brian Tyree as Megatron. Even before he was Megatron, I'm not feeling it. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not feeling it. Now, Chris Hemsworth is Orion Pax, aka when he gets the Matrix of Leadership, he becomes Optimus Prime. So that's who we're dealing with right now. But even the basis of this is a totally different story than the comics, or the previous continuities in any of the cartoons or video games. This is totally different. Puts me in the mind of Mutant Mayhem. All right, let's keep going.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me. Report to Waste Management.
Hi there.
And yeah, Ikigo Michael Key is playing that's Bumblebee, but what is it? B okay, got it. Hell, B is behind me. But yeah, that's Bumblebee.
I'm B127.
127.
I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron. We're gonna call you B.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform.
I do like Chris Hemsworth. Now, I will say this. I do like Chris Hemsworth's English accent as Optimus Prime because he does have that kind of grit to his voice and a little bit of that leadership that one thing that I liked about Peter Cullen's take on it, that leadership that he likes and that gravitas that he brings to it. So I do like Chris Hemsworth. B and Megatron, not so much, especially Bumblebee. But I get to that in a second.
Don't you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface.
D16, and I moved him. He's over there, but but he was a minor in the continuity of the Transformers in the IDW comics, the DW and IDW comics. He was a minor. He was basically the Autobots was the higher class citizens, and the Decepticons was the lower class citizens. In the vein of the IDW and the DW comics, just to kind of give you a backdrop of that.
It's dangerous. Why'd you bring jetpacks?
I don't like Brian Tyree's voice in this movie, not for Megatron. Okay, I'm sorry.
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I accept those terms.
Now, Scarlett Johansson is playing RC in the film, so she is in the film as RC.
The surface. It's
It's beautiful.
Now, one thing I will say that I like, and I'm gonna full screen this real quick. I do like the fact of the look of the Autobots. You know what I mean? And I guess this is before the war. You know, obviously it's before the war, but I love the look of the Autobots. You know, Megatron's helmet, it looks like Megatron. Looks like G1 Megatron. Orion Pax looks just like the Orion Pack. I got the toy. Looks just like his toy, you know, but it looks like Orion Pack. I can see that that's Orion Pax. RC looks like RC from G1. You know what I mean? Bumblebee, this is a newer Bumblebee, B127. You know what I mean? He favors Bumblebee. Not going to say he doesn't. More of the G1 aesthetic. Let me keep going. Let me get that out of full screen, but let me keep going. But man, please wouldn't do that. God, this is the man. This feels like the Minions. You know what I mean?
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these.
And to me, that looks like Alpha Trion, and that looks like the Matrix of Leadership. It looks like, I don't know, but to me, that looks like the Matrix of Leadership, and that's got to be Alpha Trion. But maybe that's that's oh my God, they did it in IDW Comics. It gives you the ability to transform. I just can't think of the name of it right now.
Access your full potential.
Well, it looks like Alpha Trion. I could be wrong. Okay, because of that music, you know what I mean? They go hit me, so I'm gonna try to stop it. Hold on, I might have to mute it for a little bit. But I like that.
We are more than meets the eye.
Now I will give you this. I will give him this. That silver Megatron, that is it's not the spark. It's because the spark is already inside of him. But it's a mechanism in the IDW comics that gives you the ability to transform. I just can't think of it offhand. But I will say this look of Megatron, I'm a full screen it for you. What's up, Lonnie J? This look of Megatron, the T-Cog, that's it. Yeah, it's a T-Cog. But this look of Megatron, this is the look from he was Micromaster. When you transformed him, that was his Micromaster look. You know what I mean? Because when you transform to the what is it, the Walter P127 or something like that, or the P Walter gun or whatever, when you he looks just like that. So I do like, that's a great attention to detail. Great attention to detail. He's probably not. He's probably not a gun. They got so many rules to that now.
He can transform now.
On 3, 1. It's working! Where's my head? How do we use these things?
I'm not gonna lie. This is a little we don't know. This is a newer story. I don't know if this is in the line of the continuity of Bumblebee and Transformers Rise of the Beast. I don't know offhand, but when I do, trust me, I'm going to follow. I'm Transformers, so I'm going to follow this. So I don't know if it follows this, but it's a little too goofy for me right now. But let's keep going.
Oh, look at wheels! I need wheels!
Oh, Megatron. I already know Megatron is going to be the tank. Woo! And okay. I will say this: that look of that car is the same look when he transforms in Bumblebee, the Cybertronian car. That's the same look, as the ones that you will see there. And it looks like those are Seekers. It looks like those are Seekers. There is a clip from Starstream in here.
Guys, that's not.
Okay, this might be the quintessence. This is the quintessence. So if you don't know that these are like the Sharkticons that's sitting there, and with the tentacles, those are the quintessence. Who, for all intents and purposes, kickstarted the war because they said we're the ones who created you.
Good.
We've got these.
Most definitely, I believe that those are quintessence. And I believe that this is Alpha Trion, just based on the head design. But I could be wrong.
Powers for a reason. Let's use them.
Oh, now, this is what we was asking for the live-action film that we didn't get. We need a War for Cybertron film where we actually get to see the war with the Decepticons in the Autobots. We have to see that. And that Scarlett Johansson is RC.
We stand here together.
Or no, that might not be RC. That might be Alita 1. I said RC at the beginning. That's probably Alita 1.
As one.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh, I didn't notice this. Soundwave is right here looking damn near classic G1. Shockwave is right here. That's Starscream coming up for the throne. Oh my God, I didn't notice. Maybe I judged you too harshly because Black Arachnia. Hold up, that's Black Arachnia right there. You cannot tell me that's not Black Arachnia. Okay, I'm getting excited. I'm getting a little excited. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little excited. But yeah, I think that's Alita 1. I don't think that I said RC because RC is a mainstay. And she was the first female Autobot that they introduced, but I believe that that's Alita 1. But okay, I'm getting a little excited because that's Black Arachnia right there. And then that Starscream, that was a Sharkticon. Hold up. God, I wish I could just move this. That Starscream with, oh my God. Okay, I'm kind of bought in. That looks like just a regular trooper, and he has a look of from Transformers Prime too. Okay, that looks like a Sharkticon that's coming right there. And there we kicking off the War for Cybertron. This looks like the War for Cybertron right here.
Whoa! I got a battle mask. It appeared.
He's an idiot. Now, if you don't know, that's a look for Goldbug. Oh yeah, they got me. They got me. But that's the Goldbug look. Okay, I'm getting kiddish because if I could get past the silliness to get to some real transforming, oh man, you got me.
What's this guy? Knife hands? I have knife hands.
Oh, and that ew. No, he didn't have that in Bumblebee. Let me take that back.
I can see that.
Okay, it's the music. I gotta keep stopping it because of the music. That's dope because he looks just like Goldbug. That is most definitely a Goldbug look. That's Goldbug. Oh,
These are not the bad guy.
yeah, that's Alita 1. Okay, I see her in a greater picture. Alita 1 and Orion Pax was a thing or whatever. Alita 1 this is a spoiler warning for G1 from 1985. Alita 1 gets pilt and Orion Pax brings her back, but oh God, what's her original name? I can't think of her original name, and she comes back as Alita 1. But yeah.
Why did you cut the door?
No, it was already like that, right?
Yeah, that's right. It was. Yeah, it was already like. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Chris Ellsworth, Brian Terry Henderson, Scarlett Johansson, Keegan Michael Key, who's playing Bumblebee. That's easy. See, Buscemi, Lawrence Fishburne, and John Hamm. They got Lawrence. I wonder, is Lawrence Fishburne the voice of Alpha Trion? You know what I mean? I wonder, is that John Hamm? Okay. All right, that's close to my birthday. I will be going. I will be going to go see that. If I could get past Bumblebee being a dumbass, I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay, they got me. They got me. What did you guys think about that trailer? I got a little. I'm a Transformer fan. I can't help it. Some things you gonna get me with, and that's one of them. When I'm a Transformer fan, I'm a true to life Transformer fan. So I'm gonna watch it regardless. So yeah, but what y'all think about the trailer? Put it in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think. I'm not gonna lie, the little kid in me is hype. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, at first I'm like, this is silly, but after breaking it down and seeing Starscream, especially on the Decepticon throne, you know what I mean? He's always been the commander of the Seekers. In the War for Cybertron series that we got on Netflix, it was Jetfire who was the leader of the Seekers until he got defunct. You know what I'm saying? He got kicked out of the Decepticons. You know what I mean? And his Star Commander, Starscream. But Starscream always, for real, Starscream is really a badass. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of with it. I'm kind of with it. You know what I mean? It does. It does. My kids, my kids are older. You know what I'm saying? But my youngest son don't like Transformers like that. It's just me. It's just me. And they can't play with none of my stuff. So that's most definitely it. Bye-bye. But you know what I mean? So I'm with it. I'm most definitely with it. But I understand it. Yeah, I can see that having some comedic moments, just as long as it doesn't take away from the overarching story. That's it. I'm going too. I'm going. I would give this one a view. It looks promising. I haven't been able to watch Transformers since Shia LaBeouf left. I've watched every single one of those movies. The one that I can't stand is The Last Night. That's just pure stupidity. It's just pure stupidity. But I think they're gonna reel you in with the comedy, but then they're gonna get real. This is what I got a feeling about. Because they did this with Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime, at the original Transformers Prime, had some silly moments, but when it got to the hard hitting moments, they killed The Rock was Cliff Jumper. Killed him in the first episode. And I'm like, okay, y'all start off real silly and then you drop me with this. And we need a movie where you spend time with the Autobots. So Lilith is still going to be a villain. Oh, you talking about in Blade? We're about to get to that too. About to get to that here right now. Here, let's get the main stuff up. Here real fast. All right. Let me see. They got to sell it to families, but dope visuals alone should do that. I'm getting Pixar by. And the look of the Autobots looks really good. And like I said, it reminds me a mix of G1 and a G1-ish look, or a lot of the early Marvel Comics looks. The way Megatron looks, that's a Marvel Comics look. They didn't really have. They had the toys, but then they started creating with their own feelings. You know what I'm saying? With that, so it does give me a lot of Marvel Comics, Transformers comics. I have Transformers #1 by Marvel Comics. You know what I mean? And it gives me that type of, especially Megatron. Megatron was like silver and blue in the original comics, because they didn't know what to do, because the toy and the way that they drew him was totally different. You know what I mean? So I done got a little excited. You know what I mean? I got a little excited. What you say, Gray? Is I want to see it on Alita 1 alone. And Alita 1 is dope. Alita 1 is super dope. But let's get to the Blade news. All right, let me full screen this real quick. New script for details for Marvel's Blade reboot. Blade reboot reportedly revealed. Insider Daniel Rickman, Daniel RPK, reveals new details about Marvel Studios' upcoming Blade reboot starring Mahershala Ali. Marvel Studios' Blade reboot has been stuck in developmental hell since it was announced at 2019's San Diego Comic-Con. That's 5 years, y'all. 5 years. However, new details from trusted insider Daniel Richmond that suggested that the highly anticipated movie is finally on track to begin production shortly. In a post on his Patreon account via X, Richmond revealed that Michael Green wrote the final script for Blade. Green, whose screenwriting credits include Logan, okay, all right, Blade Runner 2049, Pit of Dragonas, Hercule pirate movies, was previously announced to be rewriting the Blade screenplay in November 2023. Raymond also shared that the movie would no longer be a period piece. Great, thank you. And is now set in present-day Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that Mia Goth is still attached to play the main antagonist. All right, this is what he said Hollywood handle. Mia Goth is still attached to play the villain. Okay, this is from Cosmic Marvel. Blade will reportedly be set in modern day MCU and will tie it into a Midnight Suns project. Michael Green wrote the final script via Daniel. I'm not gonna lie, I want to see Midnight Suns, but I need a rated R Midnight Suns. Period. If it's not rated R, don't bring it here. It'd be stupid. All right. Blade will connect to the Midnight Suns project. Perhaps the most interesting detail from Richmond's Patreon post is that Marvel Studios plans to tie Blade into the Midnight Suns project. Introduced by Marvel Comics in 1992, the Midnight Suns, or Midnight Suns, is a superhero team featuring Marvel's supernatural characters like Blade, Morbius, Ghost Rider. Don't forget Doctor Strange has been in there too. Reitman previously reported that Marvel was working on a Midnight Suns movie in February 2024 with composer turned filmmaker Michael Gaicchio. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that. Werewolf by Night, which Werewolf by Night was actually pretty dope. I'm not going to hate Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night was actually not bad. I liked it. Attached to direct, while nothing has been officially announced yet, Moon Knight star Oscar Isaac revealed earlier this year that he would love for Moon Knight to return in the Midnight Suns project, expressing interest in seeing the character as part of the team. And I would love to see that. At the time of writing, Mahershala Ali is still attached to play the title character in the forthcoming reboot following his vocal cameo in the 2021 film Eternals. Blade has faced numerous setbacks since 2019. Filming on the project was originally scheduled to begin in October 2022, but was delayed following the Bassem Tariq's exit as director. He was replaced by Yane Domingue a month later. I think I said that right. Production was set to begin last summer, but was pushed back yet again following the Writers Guild of America strike. According to recent listing in Production Weekly, Blade will begin filming in fall of 2024. Of course, and just in case you didn't know, before Mahershala Ali, Wesley Snipes was Blade, Marvel Studios' Blade reboot would be the fourth live-action movie to feature the titular Daywalker. Wesley Snipes previously portrayed Blade in the trilogy of films that was released between 1998 and 2004. The first movie, directed by Stephen Norrington, was unexpected hit with audiences, leading to Guillermo del Toro Blade 2 in 2002 and David S. Goyer's Blade Trinity in 2004. The trilogy's success at the box office has been credited with paving the way for other Marvel Comics adaptations like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy and 20th Century Fox X-Men. Blade is currently scheduled to hit theaters November 7th, 2025. All right. So, what do you guys think about this news? Blade, we can finally get in the Blade movie. It seems like everything is lining up. Hunter Eager said, "What other DC hero or villain would you like to see in the DCU?" Uh, I don't. Let me get back to that before once I wrap this up. Let me get back to that. That's a good. I'll give you that question, but give me a second after I ask this. But in Blade 24, Blade Runner 2049 was good too. It was good. Hold up. What's up, Dr. Carpy? I missed you last time you was in here, brother, and I felt so bad because I was so interested in what I was saying and left and all of that. I didn't get to speak. So, good morning to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Always thank you for coming in and showing us love. And they said they're never bringing out Blade. They hate Blade. Well, I mean, it's scheduled now, so let's see. Marshall Ali is going to be 60 by the time Midnight Suns come around. He would. You know what I mean? He will be. All right, but what do you guys think about Blade? Do you believe that Blade is the reason why we have a Marvel Cinematic Universe? What do you think about Mahershala Ali as Blade? Make sure you put it in the comment section below and let me know how you guys feel. Back to Hunter Iggy. If I had, I'm gonna say I want to see Brainiac. If I want to see anybody, I want to see Brainiac in live action. That's what I want to see. If I could pick anybody. Yeah, I just feel bad when I see people come in and I'm in a mix of a rant and the rant be so interested. I see somebody and I don't speak. I feel really bad. You know what I mean? So been 5 years already. Part 2 should have been ready to drop. Man. But I mean, the writer's strike really pushed a lot of stuff back too. What's up, William Moloch? Blade is why comic book movies are popular. I agree. Brainiac would be I want to see Brainiac, on live. Man, I want to see that so bad. Miss Rock Kitty, what's up? I wish they would have given Wesley some props on what he did with Blade. He has to get props. But you know how Hollywood is? They talked all that crap about him, when he was going through his IRS troubles. You know what I mean? Just being honest. You know what I mean? So Blade should have been fast tracked to second Mahershala Ali's side. Exactly. They just act like this man is not an Academy Award winner or Oscar, or he's a winner. Chicken dinner. No, did not. What is? No, was not going to watch that mess. No, I need real live action, with a budget, not a CW budget. I need a budget. Let me ask you guys this before. Let me ask you guys this before I let you guys go. Brainiac and Mongol. That'd be dope. That'll be dope. I also want to see the Court of Owls. I'm a big Batman. I'm more of a Joker fan than I am Batman because I love the Joker. One of my favorite characters of all times. New guy, yes. I would love to see the Court of Owls on screen too. Like they really do the Court of Owls storyline. Be dope. I really want that for the Batman too. But they're fighting a gigantic CGI monster. Yeah, I hope not either. Cyborg Superman, the real Death of Superman storyline. Yeah, that'd be dope. But let me ask you guys this before I let you guys go. I'm thinking about on tomorrow, doing an actual call-in. I'm gonna put a link in the chat so you guys can come on live with me. If you want to, if you don't mind doing that. You don't have to show your face. There's a way that if you don't have the camera, you want to do just the audio, you can do the audio. But I'm thinking about doing that on tomorrow. If you don't mind doing that, you want to kind of do that. We get to talking about stuff. You come on, you got about a minute. You know what I'm saying? Ask a question, a statement, or whatever, and we discuss a couple things so we could get, people in, who want to speak. If you want to do that, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that it's a horrible idea, put a 2. Samango is super dope too. Yeah, But if you want to do like I said, you want to get on, and be a part of the show, get a minute or two, get a minute or whatever. We have a conversation. You don't mind getting on camera if you want to. Put a 1 in the chat. You said 1 later. All right, did Fahim. Oh man, the ones are dominating. Ones are dominating because Torin is always like, man, if you just call in, let's just if I got some time, I'll let you know if I got some time. But if I do got time, do about an hour and a half show, have you guys just come on and ask me a question, talk, have a statement, you know what I'm saying, something. Just don't get on here showing your titties or whatever. I will block you and you would never come back. I watched the live stream. I watched the live stream where somebody really did that. The real Cassandra Kane. I watched somebody's live stream where it was like, hey, I'm just gonna invite people on. They was doing the fool. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We'll block your ass. You'll never get back on the show. So, all right. You already know what time it is. You already know.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Where's my outro at? I need to get up out of here, man. Goodbye. Gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.